Thank you for taking time in your day to be with us, to take care of yourself, to get your mind focused, hopefully distress a little bit. We're going to be really focusing on our breathing in these 10-minute videos. So first off, just start standing up. Let's put our feet hip width apart. Just go ahead and take some deep breaths in and out. Hip width apart isn't that far, so it's about 2 fists in between. So if you're way out here, too far, not together, but just a little bit out. Deep breaths in and out. If at any point in time during these videos you start feeling pain, go ahead and stop. We do not want pain. Discomfort and stretch is fine, but pain is not good. All right, we're going to be practicing Ujjayi breathing. You're going to breathe in through your nose and let it pass through your throat. So you're going to make like a Darth Vader sound. And then let it out. Same way, we're using our nose instead of our mouth. So if you can, try to use that breathing. It's okay if it doesn't work all the time, but try to work at using that. So let's take some Ujjayi breaths together in and out. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. Okay, now we're going to work on locking our pelvis. So we're standing, comfortable. We're going to take our pelvis and tilt it forward. So let your breath out. Okay, tilt your pelvis forward. Draw your pelvis into the navel. Hold and relax. Again, pelvis forward into the navel and relax. All right. So breathe out. Bring your belly button in. Pull your belly button up through your ribs. Then relax. Again, belly button in, up to the rib cage, and relax. All right. Now we're going to go into some poses. The first one is warrior. Again, if any time it feels uncomfortable, stop. If you're starting to lose your balance, you can grab onto a wall or a couch here. It's not as good because I'd have to bend down. We want to be careful with the posture. So if it's up level so you don't have to bend, that'd be better. All right, we're going to do warrior. Go ahead, mountain pose, feet waist apart. Feel all 4 corners of your feet, so using your heels and the balls, rooting down, pushing down. All right, we're going to go ahead and step this. Let's put our hands on our hips. Step your left foot back. Okay. If you're feeling uncomfortable, you don't have to go back very far, but if you're feeling good, you can go back a little bit more. Okay. Twist your hip so that it's facing forward. So we're going to do that by taking our left hip forward and pulling our right hip back. Tilt that pelvis in, kind of like we did in the abdomen lock. Okay. Can lean in a little deeper, go for it. If your back leg is feeling tight, you can bend that knee a little bit. All right, we're going to raise one hand up, shoulder down away from the ears, and the other hand. If you don't feel comfortable, just stay there with your hands on your hip. Shoulders away from the ears, hold here, deep breathing. Keep those hips aligned. Hands down, step up. We're going to switch sides, excuse me. So switch feet that are back. Get comfortable. Tilt that hip forward, the right hip forward, left hip back. Pelvis tilts in. You're going to feel a lot more stretch when you tilt your pelvis in. All right, one hand up. And if you're feeling comfortable, raise that other one. Deep breaths in through the nose. Hold. And out to the nose. If you're feeling good, lean in a little deeper. Shoulders away from the ears. Go ahead and tuck that abdomen in. Hands down, slowly come out of it. Okay, that was warrior 1. We're going to go to warrior 2. Okay, we're going to put our left foot back, but this time we're going to open up our hips. All right, so this foot is now pointing the opposite direction. We were in line last time. All right, now we're more perpendicular. All right. I'm going to move my feet out a little bit more. If you don't feel comfortable, no worries. Go the distance you feel comfortable. Kind of wiggle around, get comfortable here. Our goal is to have the heel of our front foot in line with the mid-arch of our back foot. All right. This foot in the back, I'm using the knife edge, which is down here. I'm pushing that into the ground, but I'm also pushing the ball of my big toe into the ground. That way my arch is nice and up. I'm using the heel of my front foot to push towards the back. So the front is pushing towards the back. I'm engaged. All right, I'm going to tilt my hips, get in good position, abdomen in. If you're feeling good here, just go ahead and hold it. If you're feeling really good and you want to try a challenge, go ahead and put your hands out and stretch your fingertips as far as you can. Okay, our shoulders are away from our ears. Abdomen is in. Hold here. Really get that hip stretch. We spend a lot of time sitting, hunched over in front of a screen or just a table. So we got to open up our body and let ourselves go back to our natural position. Slowly come out of this, little steps, no hard movements. All right, we're going to switch sides. So, this time, this is going to be our front, and this is going to be our back. Step it back, open, I'm leaning into this knee. Hips are open. Middle of my arch is about at the middle of my back foot arch. This heel pushing towards the back. Knife edge down. This is your knife edge of your foot. Big toe push in. Hips are straight. And I'm going to check myself too. Make sure I'm not off. And if you'd like to put those arms out, if not, just hang out here, really opening those hips. So maybe tuck that pelvis in a little bit. If it's feeling too tight, let's bring this back leg in a little bit so it's not so far. Not going to slouch, we're going to be up straight. Navel's pulled in. If you lose your balance, that's fine. Just step out of it. Again, these stretches are for you, so whatever feels good, whatever feels right. If you need to go deeper, go deeper. If you're not feeling so deep today, that is just fine. Whatever your body needs today, and it might change. Tomorrow you might want to go deeper. Tomorrow you might not go as deep. Just whatever your body needs. All right, slowly come out of that. All right, we're going to go take it to the floor now. Almost there. Thank you for sticking with us. We're going to do a little cobra. So we're laying down. Push up just a little. Shoulders down. Pinch your scaps. Hold it. You should feel it in your core, maybe your lower back. And release. And again, shoulders down, away from your ears. And release. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stretch. Switch this way. All right. I'm going to take this leg and it's going to go over. So this is my right leg. It's going to go over my left leg. I'm going to switch. If this feels good, stop right here. That's just fine. If you need a little more of a twist, you take this left hand, put it on this arm, put it on this leg, and twist. Only go as far as feels good. Deep breaths. Come out of it. Switch sides. Again, if this is as far as you want to twist, that is just fine. These stretches are for you. stays, which is laying flat on the ground. Just release, relax, maybe pray for your day, meditate on verses. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you do stay with us for the 30 days. This is a crazy time of year, and we got to be taking care of our bodies so that we can keep giving and taking care of others. If you want to stay in that lying down pose, go for it. If you're ready to get up and go with your day, I hope you have a blessed day.